Who are we listening to? Whose stories are, one, often getting promoted, but then also what about the voices that we're not hearing? What would it be like to hear those voices more consistently? How would that change our total perspective and understanding of what we actually think is true and real, but then also what we also think is possible too?
Who gets to tell the story? Who
Mm,
gets to? I'm Indian. My dad especially is very knowledgeable about all things Indian history. So we grew up trying to learn as much as we could from him and things. But then I look back on some of it and I'm like, well, who wrote the books? First, you get to read,
mm,
not for him, but I'm like, I'm always curious. I'm like, when you were in school, which textbooks were you given? Obviously, you form your own opinions after you leave certain settings and stuff, but that's also another thing. Like, talk about historical fiction. I like to read a lot of things set in pre partition in colonial India
mhm.
time. Because now there are stories, I'm sure there have been for many times again, new to me, probably not new to the world, but there are more and more stories being written from perspectives that are not the colonizer. And
Yes.
so
Yes.
that also feels
Yes.
really liberating and wonderful to just have a glimpse into what else was happening in that time and what not only, I don't know, not only the violence, not only the atrocities, and also what was the power in the people? What were the movements like? So I also read a lot of that.